Aquarius, I'm Mistress Lotus and welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this general and love monthly reading with me, and thank you so much to all of you that have liked, commented, and shared. Also, for those of you wondering the kind of decks that I use, I will be using the Wild Unknown Tarot deck by Kim Krantz. I will also be using the Moon Phase Oracle deck by Spirit de la Lune, and I will also be using the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle deck yet again. Okay, since you guys enjoyed that so much, and I also personally love these to death, so I will go ahead and include those both for you. Also, I will be doing some new things with my channel. From here on out, I will be offering mid-months. I know a lot of you have asked about that, and lo and behold, I'm available to do those for you guys. And I will also be putting up a second episode for Lotus Topics, talking about how to cope with depression. I figured that it was time to address it. You know, I don't want anyone to feel like they're all alone in this world. I don't want anyone to feel alone with that battle, and maybe I could help a couple of people along the way. So if you guys are interested in that, stay tuned for that as well. And if you guys find that this reading does not resonate with you, I suggest that you go and check your sun, moon, and rising signs. And if you're unaware of those signs, I always put a birth chart calculator in the description below. So let's go ahead and see what we have in store for you this month, Taurus, gods and goddesses. Dear universe, dear spirit, what messages do you have for Taurus, sun, moon, and rising signs for the month of August 2017? Show me in a Celtic cross what messages you have for Taurus, sun, moon, and rising signs for the month of August 2017, please. And you know, I really do feel for you, Taurus. I realize the past couple of months have been turbulent, not just for y'all's signs, but, you know, specifically for you guys. I could tell that there was so much taking place, so much turbulence, and here's to hoping that everything is now going well for you guys. I've definitely made extra precautions to make sure, you know, you get the purest form of your messages through your reading this month and many months to come. So my process of that is basically resetting the deck after every single reading, running these decks through white sage smoke, and also I charge these decks in the sun and in the moon for, you know, 12 hours in the sun, 12 hours at night, to be able to banish any negative energies that may have been imprinted upon the cards over time, you know, just doing multiple readings. Also, I made sure that I white sage this home, this space, and I have always and will always meditate before each and every reading. So I noticed a couple of people noticed some of their readings were kind of negative, on the negative side. And to be honest, you know, you guys watch me shuffle, and, you know, so I don't pick the cards, you know what I mean? But, you know, for sure, sometimes I find that the influences of that heavy energy usually stems from maybe a phase of the moon. Maybe it has something to do with planetary alignments or just planetary activity as a whole. You know, different planets going into certain houses within your specific sign. The list goes on. There's so much that could potentially affect the energies that be. So for those of you that were curious about that, there you go. So for right now, we have in the present position, we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and it's challenged by the Moon in the reverse. And that can go so many different ways. I'm going to go ahead and cut the deck here because I feel like they're shuffled well enough. Okay, so in the recent past, we have the High Priestess. In the near future, we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. In your conscious thoughts, we have the Daughter of Pentacles in reverse. In your subconscious thoughts, we have the Seven of Swords. In the advice position, we have the Two of Wands. In the external factors, we have the Three of Pentacles. In your hopes and fears, we have the Sun of Chalices in reverse. And in the outcome, we have Four of Chalices in reverse. Okay, uh-oh, Taurus, because it's not as bad as it has been, you guys. This has the potential to work out in your favor, and let me explain why. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. So the Seven of Wands in reverse means somebody has given up on something. You know, someone's feeling overwhelmed, or maybe someone is being overprotective. Maybe some of you are dealing with another earth sign, or maybe you're dealing with just the energy of feeling stuck, feeling bored within a situation, and maybe that's why you gave up on it. Maybe it's a missed financial opportunity. There's a lack of security and stability within the home due to being let go from somewhere, or due to you having to walk away from a financial situation, or maybe there's just instability within the home, or a relationship even. Maybe this is you, Taurus. You know, someone has given up on you and you're feeling stuck. bored, lazy, or just, in general stuck in a rut. But from what I'm seeing in the recent past, I see the High Priestess here. This talks about secrets being revealed. This is all about mystery, all about the subconscious, all about the intuition. And I feel like something has come to the light, and it's resulted in a completion, because here's why. I feel like with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, challenged by the Moon in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse represents feeling loneliness, extreme instability within your finances, within your home. There's an extreme financial loss. There is a completion that's taken place due to the secret that's come out, okay? So think about it. Series of events. You have this coming up first for you. Something's been exposed, and now it results in broken homes, broken marriages, broken relationships. Maybe you're just having financial problems right now, and maybe intuitively you're trying to, cut through all the bullshit and basically just see what you have on the table. And from what I'm seeing, I feel like this is more a family unit situation, home things that are taking place that are unstable right now. There are completions for sure, and it has something to do with releasing yourself from a very deceptive energy. Maybe you're releasing the fears that you've had about something, probably because your fears maybe already came true with the secret that's come about, but you're definitely completing this, but there's extreme unhappiness with this completion that's taken place. Maybe some of you guys are dealing with a Pisces as well with that Moon card. But I see here in the near future with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, again, this is representative of instability within your home, your finances, and within your relationships. Maybe some of you are dealing with someone that is very overly self-protective. Maybe they're all about the self. Maybe there's a lot of greed and materialism creating this sense of instability within you, instability within the home. Maybe you're just dealing with people that are financially draining you, and it's all because they are trying to get their own needs met. Maybe this is what's creating the instability within your home. Maybe an ending to a marriage or a partnership has also created the instability within the home, probably due to greed and materialism and just selfish behavior, basically. But I see in your conscious thoughts with the Daughter of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like there's a missed opportunity here, or maybe just a lack of long-term focus on what you're trying to achieve in your life. Maybe some of you have missed a job opportunity. Maybe you guys have received some bad news, or you're hearing gossip about somebody. But again, this is more earth energy, and this is still representative of more insecurity and instability within your home and finances and relationships all around. And I feel like, maybe you've received some bad news financially. Maybe some of you have been pursuing new avenues to find stability within your home and finances, but you haven't been able to do it. And I see here in your subconscious thoughts with the Seven of Swords, again, doing some sneaky lying, cheating, illegal behavior. And I feel like this is in your subconscious, so this is the foundation of all of this. Somebody has done some lying, cheating, stealing behavior. For sure, they're being sneaky. Someone is trying to get away with something, or someone feels like they're getting away with something, maybe within the workplace. Somebody felt like they could get away with stealing something from the workplace. Maybe they're being fined about something due to a secret that's come to the light. There's something, and that also can go back to greed here. Maybe you got greedy in the workplace and something came to the light about your activity, and it has something to do with something illegal. Okay, or just within the home, maybe someone within your home is sneaky and stealing money from you, and it's creating that instability. It can be a plethora of things. But I also see in the advice position with the Two of Wands, this is all about progress. This is all about making decisions. And this is all about forging forward and not looking back. And you need to make a decision to do just that. You can have success at your fingertips as long as you move away from whatever is causing all of this turbulence. This is ridiculous. Missed opportunities, instability, greedy, materialistic, self-serving bastards, liars, cheaters, stealers, broken homes, broken engagements or broken relationships, completions and financial drain. Somebody probably stealing money from a company, or stealing money from you, or a family member stole money from you. Something came out. You need to move on. And to move away from the situation, you need to make a decision on what you're going to do to get your justice, and then you've got to forge forward. And I feel like once you do this, you'll be able to establish what it is you're trying to establish. And the external factors with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, maybe in the workplace, some of you guys are dealing with somebody that just don't give a shit about what you're doing. They're not working as a team. You know, maybe someone's all about themselves. Maybe you're trying to create a teamwork unit. Maybe there's third-party situations and someone was just using you for money, but then a secret came out that they were with somebody else, a third party, and now there's a lack of teamwork, a lack of working together, and a lack of climbing that mountain together because they're full of shit. And I see in your hopes and fears with the Sun of Cups in reverse, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Okay, there's definitely a lot of jealousy. There's moodiness. There's unrealistic expectations of somebody else within an emotional partnership. There's due to jealousy and all of this stuff. I feel like that's why there's sneakiness here. Somebody's going behind somebody's back because they're pessimistic about the future. They're insecure. They're emotionally immature. I feel like this is all in your head. This is all, you know, due to fears of some sort of deception coming about within a loving partnership. And now you're pessimistic, or maybe there's some jealousy. It's something's not moving forward. There's a lot of emotional manipulation when it comes to chalices being in the reverse as well. So yeah, this is not a stable environment, and it's not a stable situation for you at all. And it's creating a lot of, you know, insecurities and imbalance emotionally. Outcome, we have the Four of Chalices. So this talks about meditation. This talks about, you know, maybe going inward. This also talks about being given an offer that you are not pleased with. You're kind of apathetic about it. Maybe you're reevaluating something. Maybe you're being reevaluated, or maybe someone gives you a job opportunity where, you know, maybe you wanted to make more money, but this job doesn't give you what you're looking for specifically. Maybe it's just a little under. Maybe it's a new opportunity when you really wanted this other opportunity over here, or whatever the case may be. But I definitely see something's coming to fruition for you, and I think it's a completion that's coming to fruition for you. And let's go ahead and clarify these for you guys real quick. Oops. Okay. Show me the High Priestess. Show me the Seven of Swords. Okay, we're just going to put that one down. Show me the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Show me the Daughter of Pentacles in reverse. Show me the Moon in reverse. Show me the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Show me the Two of Wands. Show me the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And show me the Sun of Chalices in reverse. All right. And show me the Four of Chalices. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Daughter of Swords. Maybe some of you guys are dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I definitely see there's some direct communication coming in. You're receiving some news about something. Someone has to make a logical decision, a head over heart decision. Maybe this has something to do with severing a bond. Maybe this has a lot to do with finally just, you know, embracing your power and using your authority to you know, express how you feel about something. And I also feel like maybe you guys are exchanging ideas about something, but obviously there's some sort of communication where you guys are clashing potentially. I feel like maybe this is kind of like you're feeling like you're battling someone. And maybe this argument potentially, or just maybe this exchange of communication, maybe you have some choice words that you have to say to somebody, and it's creating a sense of extreme depression and torment. Okay, it may just be a severed bond that has created this energy within your head. It's just plaguing your mind, keeping you up at night. Can't eat, you can't sleep type of energy. And, you know, it's funny, I noticed at the bottom of all of this, we have the Mother of Wands. This is a motherly card, motherly figure. Maybe it has something to do with your mother, or maybe some of you are dealing with a fire sign. I see Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe this has something to do with friendship, a friend, what have you, someone that is very charismatic, someone that is very friendly, very fiery, passionate, and warm. Maybe there's some sort of severance that takes place, and maybe you're waiting on communication to come in, and maybe it hasn't yet. But I do see here in the recent past with the High Priestess, it's clarified by the Father of Wands. Father of Wands could easily be a manager, a supervisor, a boss, someone that is in the position of authority. I also see here that it's more fire energy. So you may be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as well. But for sure, I feel like this person is very charismatic. This person is very fiery, very passionate. Maybe this person is very sexual, very lusty. And maybe there's a secret that's come out about that. Or maybe it could just refer to something in the workplace coming out, some secret in the workplace. And in the present position with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, challenged by the Moon in reverse, is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, challenged by the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, someone's feeling left out in the cold. Someone's feeling spiritually impoverished. I feel like maybe you guys are trying to create some new relationship, or maybe some of you guys have come out of a time of completing a cycle in one workplace, but now you're trying to find something new, something more lucrative, but something is not coming about, and that's making you feel spiritually impoverished. Maybe someone has spent too much of their money and now they need a new financial beginning. Maybe they need a windfall of money to come in. Maybe they're trying to make profit on something. Maybe you're trying to make profit on something, but it's not coming to fruition for you. I feel like potentially you do have the ability to recover these finances, but maybe you're dealing with someone who has spent too much at the same time while you're trying to already find a new beginning. Or maybe, you know, just the fact that you guys have separated from a marriage, potentially a relationship, and now you're trying to manifest a new beginning at the same time. But I see here in the near future with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, it's clarified by the Death card. So maybe some of you are dealing with a Scorpio, but from what I'm seeing here, someone is very self-serving, and due to that, due to the instability within your finances, someone is extremely greedy and materialistic. Maybe they've stolen something from you, and it resulted in a completed cycle, and now maybe you are the one that is protecting yourself by ending this situation with this individual here due to a secret that's come out. Consciously with the Daughter of Pentacles in reverse is clarified by the Hierophant in reverse. So what I'm seeing here is I see multiple fives. I see a 10 here, and I even see some twos. I see some twos. I see some fours, and I see threes. So I feel like maybe third-party situations, you have to make a decision to leave somebody behind due to a secret that's come out. And this change is still coming to fruition. Maybe you're trying to make a new beginning, a new partnership, a new opportunity come to fruition for you after making a decision to leave a deceptive situation behind. And from what I'm seeing is, with the Hierophant in reverse, someone is very unconventional in their ways. So maybe someone has been found cheating. Maybe there's instability within a family situation. Maybe you feel like your kindness has been taken for weakness. But someone has challenged the status quo, and maybe it resulted in a lost opportunity financially, within the home, within the relationship, or otherwise. Subconsciously with the Seven of Swords is challenged by the Four of Wands. So more marriage references. I feel like there's some sneakiness going on, illegal activity going on within a marriage. Maybe someone hid the fact that they were married from someone else, and maybe that's what created the third party situation and what have you. But in the advice position with the Two of Wands is clarified by the Justice in reverse and the Ten of Swords in reverse. So maybe some of you are dealing with a Libra. But I also see that this is imbalanced. Somebody is not holding themselves accountable for their actions. Okay, someone feels like there's some unfairness that has taken place. Someone is being unjust, and it's created imbalance. Ten of Swords in reverse. You're pulling the swords out of your back, but there is an inevitable end that has taken place. More completions due to somebody stabbing you in the back, somebody betraying you, and now you just need to forge forward. You need to find a way to get your justice. If there's a way for you to do so, I suggest that you do it. But yes, take the swords out of your back, let yourself heal, clear your mind, find justice, and forge forward. That's in the advice position alone, okay? In the external factors, I see the Three of Pentacles in reverse is clarified by the World and the Father of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing here is, again, more references to completed cycles. I feel like there may indeed be some third-party situations taking place. But I also notice here, maybe some of you guys are dealing with another earth sign as well, since this is in your external factors, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And I feel like maybe it's resulted in some sort of completed cycle. Maybe this person is, you know, able to progress and be successful by leaving the situation behind. Maybe this is, you know, in reference to someone deciding not to work with you anymore. Maybe this is the company deciding to turn you down, complete their offer to you, and then, you know, express to you later, hey, you're going to have to find somewhere else to do your business. We can't have you in our company anymore, or, you know, whatever, a relationship or some family situation. Maybe you're not working together with your family. Maybe you decide, or a family member decides, I'm not giving you any damn money because you're taking it from me. You know, you're greedy, you're doing too much, you're self-serving, you're this, you're that, or maybe vice versa. But definitely completed cycles. Nobody's charging ahead together anymore. And I feel like you are setting on your path to find more security within your home, within your finances, within your relationships, period, in general as a whole. I also feel like, you know, maybe in some way, someone externally is getting money from you. Maybe it has something to do with alimony. I feel like someone else is getting, you know, the abundance end of the stick. Okay, and I feel like it may have something to do with this completed cycle to maybe go through a divorce. You're not together anymore, and maybe they're getting money from you due to that. Due to maybe somebody finding out, hey, you cheated on me, now I'm going to get alimony because you done fucked up. And your hopes and fears with the Son of Cups in reverse is clarified by the Ace of Chalices in reverse. So again, yeah, broken marriages, turned down love offers. You know, there's a lot of pessimism, there's a lot of moodiness. You know, you're not happy about it. Maybe you're not happy about being found out, or maybe you're not happy about what you found out about someone you were in a relationship with, but you're feeling undesired, you're feeling unwanted. Maybe there is a little energy of depression here due to wanting stability within a home, wanting stability within a marriage, wanting stability as a whole, but you're not getting it because of other people either taking your kindness for weakness, stealing from you, lying to you, cheating on you, whatever the case may be. You're done. I feel like you're hoping to end this for good, and maybe you're still waiting for everything to finish this month for you. But in the outcome, I see the Four of Chalices is clarified by the Nine of Wands in reverse. So be careful not to be too defensive and paranoid, because I feel like you're going to receive an offer from someone. Don't be defensive, don't be paranoid. Take some time to yourself to maybe really work through all of these residual energies from this completion that's taken place, this turbulence, and let yourself heal from the toxicity. But I do see offers coming in on its way to you. It's just I'm not quite sure what kind of offer, because chalices, you know, could represent any type of opportunity, but mostly love. And I feel like that's probably why you're a little defensive and paranoid. Or maybe you receive some offer legally that you're not happy with, and you feel like now this situation's unjust. You know, I lost a case. You know, while I'm trying to heal from all this shit, now I'm losing money. You know, I'm just seeing all types of scenarios like this. But be careful not to be too apathetic at what you do receive. I feel like if you forge forward with hope, with gratitude, with optimism, and with faith that you will find what you're looking for, as long as you're able to give what you're expecting to get from someone. Like if you're honest with someone, you know, you want someone else to be honest with you, you have to be honest. If you want someone to respect you, you have to be respectful, and vice versa. You know, and maybe that's another reason why, you know, you're not pleased with an offer. But this card can also represent greed too. You know, there may be some people that you're dealing with as well that are surrounding you right now that don't have your best interest at heart. They just want you for what you can do for them and what you can give to them, and you need to be careful. Let's go ahead and see what these oracle messages have to say to you. So I'm going to do the moon phase oracle first. Gods and goddesses, dear universe, dear spirit, what messages do you have for Taurus, sun, moon, and rising signs for the month of August 2017? I'm feeling resistance. I hope you guys are not having a hard time with these changes. And I hope that you guys realize that, you know, sometimes some things need to end. Sometimes some people just aren't any good for you. Sometimes you just have to move forward and have faith that something better will come along for you, for sure. But focusing on what's been done and letting it run through your mind a million times and letting your mind run a million miles a minute, you know, it's not going to help you progress. So I just suggest that you need to make a decision to shit or get off the pot with this individual, and all will be well. So the first card, even though I did not ask for it, I feel like this is definitely for you. It's the Harvest Moon, and it is the card of gratitude. And that's such a beautiful card to have. That's like the energy of yin and yang, you know. In the midst of negativity, you're still able to find positivity within it. See, and then we have Seed Moon, new growth. Once you can release all of the negativity and toxicity that maybe you've been enduring for the past year, couple years, couple months, couple weeks, what have you, you will definitely be able to find, you know, new opportunities for yourself once you let go of the old. Okay, we're going to cut the deck here. All right, and the third card that we have is the Waning Gibbous, the card of devotion. So let's see what these have to say to you guys. First one is Harvest Moon. Okay, there we go. Harvest Moon. The harvest moon appears in the sky closest to the autumn equinox. The atmosphere of the earth reflecting the sun rays makes this moon seem orange, like the colors of the leaves slowly fading. It's time to welcome in a new season, and changes are up ahead. Reflect on your journey and find all the paths of gratitude. In the cycle of creation, this is an opportune time to give back to keep the abundant energy cycling through your life. Make an offering to nature, give back to charity, and take time to volunteer. Give with unconditional love and kindness. This will create a fertile foundation for new seeds to grow. The autumn equinox is a time of balancing the light and shadow energies before the dark half of the cycle approaches. Realign your energy and bring back balance. Okay? Realign your energy and bring back balance and harmony. Shadow side. Check in and be honest with yourself. Are you giving too much of your energy away, or are you giving too little right now? There are times when energy preservation is needed, but realign with your intentions and ask what the best route is. Focusing on your failures will not benefit you or your situation. Cultivate gratitude always. Okay? The next one we have is the seed moon. Spring beckons forth with new life. The seed is the container for life force energy and new growth. There is a seed within you ready to grow. You feel the winds of revitalization move you into a creative and playful space. Passion is ignited. Really soak in this time of joy. Your imagination is buzzing. Your soul is as light as a feather. Harness this energy into everything that you do. Now's the time to take your intentions into actions. What are you passionate about? What do you love to do? Are your intentions aligned with them? Bring this love into your life by actually doing them. You will create a spark that will light into a flame and then build into a warm and inviting fire. Your passions will fuel your desires and motivation. Shadow side. You are inhibiting your growth. What is holding you back? Where is this fear coming from? What would happen if you stepped out of your comfort zone? With the Aries Mars energy all around you, lean into the fear and walk through the fire. The only way out is through. By moving forward, you will ignite your passion and fire once again. And the final one that we have is Waning Gibbous, the card of devotion. In beauty and reverence my soul does glow. With devotion and gratitude my love does flow. As the moon flows deeper into the darkness, the more you look within, the more you will find devotion. When you're in that state of devotion, when you find that state of devotion within you, you are able to see your path more clearly in the magic web of life and the universe. Devotion comes from a deep place of love, reverence, and awe. What or who are you devoted to? It's time for you to be more resolute and commit. Whether it is committing to your path, your deity, your health, your significant other, or your cause. Look for the beauty and awe in whatever it may be. Be aware of the unhealthy habits or relationships you may be devoted to as well. When you're devoted to self-sabotage, you are keeping yourself separated to the unconditional love within. Your soul wants to summon your devotion and walk deeper down your path. Let the moonlight guide you. Shadow side. Is devotion to yourself or your path being tested right now? Is your devotion to a relationship being tested? Open your heart to the vast unconditional compassion within you because you have a choice up ahead. You can choose to stay steadfast on your path or your relationship, or part ways. Look deep within your heart for the answer to plan your actions ahead. Okay? Alright, you guys, and I will give you one more message from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle. Gods and goddesses, what messages do you have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the month of August 2017? Show me Taurus. Give me one card for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the month of August 2017. No. Really? No. Alrighty, we're going to cut the deck here. And we're going to draw from the top. Bam! We have the Camel Boy. And at the bottom of the deck, nice! I've always been wanting to read this card. At the bottom of the deck, you guys got the Metal King. This is such a badass card, okay? So, the Camel Boy is the first one. Let's see what this has to say for you guys. Alrighty, here we go. When the Camel Boy comes as your ally, he reminds you that asking for help will bring in the right people to ease the burden of your life. Perhaps a wise person appears to give you advice. Maybe you're moving and suddenly a couple of friends offers to give you a hand with your packing. Or you want information about someone and you just happen to run into his former partner who gives you the knowledge you need to make the decision you've been weighing. No matter the issue, this is a sign that if you ask, you will receive what you need. Synchronicity is engaged when you request assistance. The Camel Boy never lets you down when you ask for help in lightening your load. Now is the time to do so and to expect to get it. The Camel Boy challenges you to stop the course of action you're on and get busy with mundane chores. Nothing can happen right now to move you forward in your inquiry any more quickly. This is the time to chop wood and carry water, attend to your home, wash your car, and declutter your closets. A spring cleaning is in order. You may also need a spring cleaning of your thoughts. Meditation would help too. That said, if you do all the small things now, the big ones are accomplished as if by magic, and always when you've stopped trying to do it all at once and all by yourself. Another message is a warning to stop attempting to accomplish everything single-handedly, expecting that no one will ever come to help. Try letting them. Now is the time to relinquish control. Okay? And finally, we have the Metal King. This one is so cool. Look at that. Anyways, okay, ally. The Metal King is strong and arrives to lend you his impenetrable shield of protection. No matter who sends you criticism or jealousy, you will not be hurt. This ally also prompts you to think about setting healthy boundaries. When you do, no matter how uncomfortable that task may be, everyone will benefit. He asks you to make sure you know where you end and another begins. Others' emotions are not yours, no matter how empathetic you may be. Another of the Metal King's messages is to remind you how important it is to have a healthy sense of self-esteem. It's a good time to shine and be proud of what you've accomplished. Challenger. Be mindful of codependency and enmeshment when the Metal King comes as your challenger. He's inviting you to address how overwhelmed you may be around other people. Do you pick up their feelings like a sponge? Do you feel you need to heal them so that you feel better? Get grounded. Be clear about your own personal boundaries and restrain yourself when you feel like jumping in to help without being asked. This is also a warning against forming unhealthy relationships in any area of your life. Wow. Well, all right, you guys, there you go. Thank you so much for joining me in this monthly reading, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your month. Stay tuned for those mid-months. I will be doing those from here on out, and also stay tuned for my second episode of Lotus Topics, How to Cope with Depression. So until then, you guys, stay blessed, not stressed, and peace and love.